today, and we will be speaking to some very special people there. And so I would like to introduce you to Shirley McLeod, who is the principal of Western Australia's Three Springs Primary School in remote Western Australia. Next to her, we have Naya, who is a student at this school. And then we have Michelle, who's a caterer, and Deb, who is an outreach worker there. So I will just hand over to you, Imogen, and let you take the interview.
So, hi everyone, I'm Imogen, I'm from St Mary's, I'm the Bashir House captain. We're working at our school, at my house, to fundraise for you guys. So we just wanted to ask you a couple of questions and see what the WA Three Springs breakfast program is all about. So I firstly want to ask Shirley a big question. Can you tell us the Three Springs Primary School, what the breakfast program is about?
Deb. Hi, I'm Deb. I work at the Three Springs Primary School as an EA in the early childhood room, and 2 days a week I'm also an Aboriginal Islander education officer. We introduced the Three Springs Breakfast Club at Three Springs due to school not being able to have breakfast at their homes. We've also introduced it for the attendance side of with our school, which having the breakfast club. We also have MEDAC, who provide a bus and they pick up students in the morning. The breakfast club is a great success. And we show this can be shown by our attendance, and by us having breakfast club, we're able to provide breakfast for some students who unfortunately don't have the access of being able to have breakfast every morning. And also having breakfast club here helps with their learning when they start off the day. So for Three Springs Primary School, Breakfast Club has been a great success. We're very lucky that we have Michelle on board, who's a parent at our school, and she's here every morning. We have Breakfast Club Monday to Friday. So it's been very beneficial to have the Breakfast Club at our school.
So Imogen, our school is a little bit smaller than yours. We have 50 children making up our school. So that's why we've come up with breakfast club. What was that, Imogen?
It's just a bit smaller than here. Just a bit.
Just a little bit small.
Just a tiny bit.
And attendance was a huge attendance was a big problem at our school, Imogen, because we felt that children were definitely in town, but they weren't coming to school. Why? Because there were not the food facilities was there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they weren't being fed breakfast due to a number of circumstances. But you can see that this has worked in respect of we have one particular student who's in pre-primary who had very poor attendance. He is now reading, and that's due to so MEDAC working with the school and having breakfast club at our school. And also I would like to thank you for all the support that you've given us in the past. We're very fortunate to have this connection, but it's great to see when you have a student, in particular pre-primary student, whose attendance was very poor. He is now coming to school on a regular basis and he's actually reading. So that's a plus, I believe.
Yeah, definitely. So Imogen, at the moment, 88% of our children are coming to school on a regular basis. So by regular, what we're talking about is they're coming 9 days out of every 10. When we started the breakfast program, we were probably down to about 60. 60% of our children were coming to school on a regular basis.
So you've had a big increase.
And then on board came, increase, yeah, definitely. And then on board came Michelle. So originally Breakfast Club started with the staff trying to run Breakfast Clubs, and mostly Deb herself trying to do Breakfast Club. And that was just too tricky. I need my staff in class getting ready for the day. And then on board comes Michelle. So Michelle, talk about how we come to have you.
I did have 4 girls at the school. One's in high school now, and I've got 3 little ones here. And I've been volunteering on and off for a couple of years. Then I started doing it because we couldn't get any other parents in to come and help. So I sort of volunteered to come in every week to help out. We just have spaghetti and baked beans. Sometimes it's wheat bix if they request it, or just a cup of mala. And every second Wednesdays we have Chaplain in, and he'll make some pancakes for the kids and have a mala. Numbers, we usually get around about 14 students come in to have breakfast club. Some are come in early because they got to get up a bit extra early to come into town on the school bus, and because they're out on the farms around this area. Then sometimes we cater for a couple of high school students when they catch their bus to Karnama. And one of them is my daughter. So that's at our breakfast club. So I've been doing it ever since.
Oh, beautiful.
So shall we hear from Naya, Imogen? She comes to breakfast club.
Mm?
So shall we
She's
talk?
one of my daughters. She's my daughter.
All good.
So let's
So-
start off. Got something really special for her sport on the weekend. So Naya, tell them what you do.
I play netball. And netball, I got coach's award. And they give you either money or an acknowledgement. And then in hockey, I got a good coach award too. Apparently I played well, and I'm now playing the hockey, and yeah, it was a big day for me.
Would be. Naya, I have a couple questions for you. Naya, I've got a couple questions for you about what the breakfast program means to you. So, what does it mean to you?
It means like something about food and like doing something where people can have food, because if they're late on the bus and haven't had anything, well, you can come to school and have some food. And yeah.
That's very good. I also have another question for you. Why is it so important that your school bus picks you up to be there for school?
Because if you don't have a car or anything, the meetup bus will come help you. Like if you're not, if you're going to be late, the bus will come pick you up. It's just to do with to go to school, and yeah.
It's so nice to get a perspective from a student and seeing how it actually affects you guys personally, and seeing how your work goes towards feeding these students and making sure that their nutrition and learning is all right. I don't think I have any other questions for you guys, but it was more today was seeing where our fundraising is going to and seeing how it impacts your communities and making sure that the money we're sending goes towards a great cause for you guys.
And it so does, Imogen. I think, if you can imagine what it's like to go to school and sit in a classroom and try and concentrate when your belly's rumbling.
I certainly can't do
Had
it.
anything to eat. I can't.
I
I've
certainly
just
can't.
had my porridge this morning, so
I had to get here early for my maths exam and be on a full stomach is what I had to do today.
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, the difference your house would be making is making sure they've got a lovely full tummy, and of course, education being the best benefit you can give anybody.
Exactly.
Thank you, everyone.
Good. Thank you, guys. It's so lovely to meet you all and get an insight.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you.